Dr. Moore and Brummett. That's usually my job of the audio.
I don't know. My function line.
Good evening, I'm Dr. Good evening. My name is Dr. Maureen Brummett. I'd like to call the November 11th meeting of the Board of Education to order. Please stand as you are able for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mary Beatrice,
Here.
Sean Halloran,
Here.
Marissa Lenz,
Here.
Here.
Amy Parati,
Here.
Sam Sharma,
Here.
Ryan Skiba,
Here.
Dr. Gail Stanley,
Here.
Jessica Weaver.
Here.
I have everyone present.
Thank you very much. Our bylaws indicate, the board bylaws indicate that on the first meeting following the biennial town election, the board shall elect a chairperson and a secretary. A vice chairperson may be appointed at the discretion of the chairperson. So I would like now to move that we suspend the rules of the meeting in order to immediately move to the election of officers and then return to the regular agenda. The chairperson shall preside at all meetings of the board. In the absence of the chairperson, the vice chairperson shall preside. In the absence of both the chairperson and the vice chairperson, the secretary shall preside. In the absence of the three officers and when a quorum has been assembled, a chairperson pro tem shall be chosen. A member of the board will need to make the following motions. Someone needs to make the following motion to move that the Board of Education accept nominations for the position of chairperson.
Newton, Tim. I move a motion to nominate Amy Parati as the chairperson for the 25, 26, 27 semester year.
And a member will need to second that motion.
Second.
All right. Do I hear any additional motions? Move the nominations be closed.
I move that the nominations be closed.
Second.
Okay, and now we'll do a roll call vote, please.
Mary Beatrice,
Yes.
Sean Halloran,
Yes.
Marissa Lenz,
Yes.
Timothy Newton,
Yes.
Amy Parati,
Yes.
Sam Sharma,
Yes.
Ryan Skiba, Dr. Gail Stanley,
Yes.
Jessica Weaver.
Yes.
Motion passed unanimously.
Nice.
Let the record indicate that Amy Parati has been elected chairperson of the Newington Board of Education.
Thank you. I think yeah, it's still you.
Okay,
No, you're not done yet.
no worries. I would now like to ask for nominations for the office of secretary. The responsibility of the secretary is as follows. The secretary shall be responsible for the records of board meetings. Minutes of the board meeting shall be furnished to each board member before final approval for the record. I will now entertain a motion for the Board of Education to accept nominations for the position of secretary.
I nominate Sean Halloran for secretary.
Second.
Make a motion to move that the nominations be closed.
Any discussion? We need a second, I'm
Second.
sorry.
Yeah, second.
Alrighty. And any discussion?
Thank you.
All right, I now move that the,
Roll call vote.
Deb, would you take a roll call vote, please?
Mary Beatrice,
Yes.
Sean Halloran,
Yes.
Marissa Lindsay,
Yes.
Timothy Newton,
Yes.
Parati,
Yes.
Sam Sharma,
Yes.
Ryan Skibo,
Yes.
Dr. Gail Stanley,
Yes.
Jessica Weaver.
Yes.
Motion passed unanimously.
Let the record indicate that Sean Halloran has been elected Secretary of the Newington Board of Education. Congratulations. And the chairperson will now assume responsibility of the meeting.
Thank you. Before we continue, I would like to use my discretion and appoint Miss Jessica Weaver as Vice Chair of the Board of Education. It's just appointed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. Okay. We will move back up to agenda item B, Chromebook setup for all BOE members. So do we have to do that officially now, or we're all gonna get new Chromebooks?
We are all going to get new Chromebooks, and we were going to use the opportunity for a brief introduction so we could take a recess from the meeting briefly while folks get their orientation so they can feel free to ask questions without protocols. So I guess we would need a motion to go into a brief recess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Motion to enter a brief recess.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? On favor?
Aye.
All right, we are in a brief recess.
All right, our technical team will now deliver the Chromebooks.
Motion to get back into the regular meeting.
Move to go back into regular session?
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we're back into our regular meeting. At this time, I'd like to open up to public participation on any matter related to board responsibilities. In the room, I don't see anyone, you can come to the table, or on the Google Meet, you can raise your hand to be recognized. I am seeing none. We already took care of our election of officers. So moving on to new business number 2, discussion assignment of BOE members to subcommittees. I believe Dr. Brummett has the committee assignments. We'll send this out in email as well, but this, yep, so this is, the board has 6 subcommittees, and then there's a few town committees that we have Board of Education representation. So the assignments are here. You can take, actually, I had to adjust the executive personnel policy because there's only 3, actually 3 members. Not 5. We'll update it. But the assignments are here. I did not assign a Republican member to the Anna Reynolds Project Committee, Building Committee, because we just had, I believe, our last meeting last Thursday. So there's no, there should not be a need to have someone sworn in just to not meet. If anything, there changes, I will assign someone, but for now, I'll just remain on that. And then if anyone has any questions or anything, once they actually get a chance to look at it and digest it, just reach out via email and let me know. Oh, yes. And one of the things that we are thinking of with the policy committee is thinking of creating a new subcommittee for communication. Some boards in our area have some sort of communication committee. So I would ask that the policy committee take a look at that and see, what options could be just to form another subcommittee if needed, if we decide it's needed. So I think that's just something that we should look at. And we also want to change the participation to 4 minutes instead of 3 minutes for public participation. So you already have work to do, policy committee. Yeah, so any questions or comments? No? Yes, Ms. Weaver.
Sorry, just wanted to note too, I think on the town committee ones that we are appointed to, I don't think we don't sit as chair people, so we don't commence those meetings. So just, you will get emails about those committees should they meet. Some of them are more ad hoc than others, but those ones we will get emails about. We won't be the ones setting those, correct?
Correct. And you would need to get sworn in the town clerk's office for anyone on a town committee. The town council at a future meeting will appoint these names to that committee, and then afterwards you would go to the town hall to the town clerk to get appointed or sworn in. So that's the town government committees there.
There's a, if you want a description of it, it's bylaw 9130.
Okay. Yeah, so bylaw 9132 is a policy which will eventually be revised, but that would be the current description of the committees. All right, any other questions, comments? Okay.
Is there any flexibility in changing those committees or?
Yeah, we can chat for sure. Yeah, just shoot me an email or we'll get, Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Most of them
Just make sure everyone, when you talk for
And most of
your,
them are supposed to have representative bipartisan or?
yep, they all do. Except for the ones that we don't control. Well, most of them do actually, like the building committees have. Well, I think the permanent building is only one representative from the Board of Ed, but like John Wallace has bipartisan representation. Yeah, and all of our committees have bipartisan representation. Okay. Moving on to reviewing upcoming meeting dates. So on the left-hand side are regular board meetings that we had, the previous board had voted on. Just a couple changes that we need to cancel the February 11th meeting that was originally scheduled due to conflicts. And then we added the budget working sessions on the right-hand side. So on February 4th will be our special meeting for the budget presentation, and that will invite the town council members to attend that meeting as well. And then we'll have our working sessions throughout February. So take a look at the dates. If there's any, like if we, for any reason, we wouldn't have a quorum, whatever, we would have to reschedule, but just let us know how those look. And this is just informational for now, but we can. Oh, is there? Okay. It said review. I didn't realize that. Oh, yeah. We should set it in stone if we can.
Is it okay? If it's not. Yeah, I'll move the Board of Education cancel the February 11th, 2026 meeting and approve the budget meeting dates for the 2025-2026 school year.
Second.
Thanks for the motion. In a second, any discussion? Ms. Weaver?
Just noting too that these meeting dates, we usually approve like a year in advance, but we can always have special meetings or ad hoc meetings if needed, and add budget working sessions. So it is flexible. These are just the calendar we approved last board.
Any other discussion? We have a vote on the motion, please.
Mary Beatrice,
Yes.
John Howard,
Yes.
Marissa Lenzi,
Yes.
Yes.
Amy Farage,
Yes.
Sam Sharma,
Yes.
Brian Stebo, Dr. Gail Stanley,
Yes.
Jessica Weaver.
Yes.
Motion passed unanimously. 5-0.
Thank you. And next on the agenda is to discuss mandated BOE training on December 9th. Turn over to Dr. Brumman.
Thank you. In 2023, the state legislation passed Section 10-218C, making it mandatory for any newly elected board members elected after July 1st, 2023, for the first time to participate in a mandatory training. I did check with legal counsel, and while we will get training from our legal counsel on the December 10th meeting, that is considered additional and not in lieu of. So the Connecticut Association of Boards of Education has offered up the first training, and I haven't heard whether they're going to offer another one. But this satisfies the requirements under that law change. Now, because members tonight who are returning were elected before that date, it is not mandatory for folks that are returning, but it is mandatory for new board members. It is currently offered on December 9th from 8:30 to 5 at the Sheraton in Rocky Hill. So I was going to pass around a sign-up sheet, and then my secretary would register you. If you cannot attend, because that isn't a lot of notice, we will keep the board apprised as to any additional dates that CABE offers. They are the only governing body that the state legislator designated to run these trainings. But they are full days, and so they are a bit of a time-consuming situation, but it is required by law. So I'll pass that around to board members to sign up, and if you cannot make it, then I will certainly keep everyone apprised of additional dates. We did check prior to today's meeting, and none are currently offered, but I suspect more will be. So I'll pass that around, Deb, if you wouldn't mind managing that. Right?
And any returning board member is still welcome to
Absolutely.
attend the conference. It's I've been several years and it's definitely very informative, and you also get to meet other members of other boards of education. So it's a good learning opportunity
Yes,
as well.
it does look like a very good opportunity for folks. And if calendars permit, you would be strongly encouraged to go.
That one go? I'm not required. I have to just double check childcare.
To the Teacher Tuesday.
That's what I'm concerned about. So it'll be all day.
Any questions on that? Discussion, anything? Okay. And then not,
It's not.
And it's close by to Rocky Hill.
It is.
The other ones have been in Mystic, yeah. so
On
it's
West
kinda
Street,
far.
right? The old Marriott. Yeah, so it's right there,
Yeah.
past Midway, so.
Okay. All right, and then the next agenda item is delivery preference for BOE materials.
Yes. Similar to the last agenda item, I do have a sign-up sheet for our new board members. We're assuming old returning board members will keep their same preferences. As mentioned earlier, you always get an email notification of board meetings as well as the packet, and the packet is a voluminous collection of materials that board members can read ahead of time. Some board members historically have preferred a paper copy. So if you would like a paper copy, I would just ask our new members to just please initial under their preferences on this sheet. And if any returning board members want a different preference, just jot your name down here. Deb, if you wouldn't mind circulating that document.
And then just for the record, for the budget materials, we will always get a hard copy. So even if you choose electronic, you'll still get a hard copy of the budget items. Any questions or discussion there?
There's no judgment.
Yeah, and it does get delivered to your home by our courier.
What happened?
We will make sure that doesn't happen again.
You'll still get email, yeah.
You always get an email, yes.
Okay. And that brings us back to public participation on any matter related to board responsibilities. No one in the room. I guess our party isn't as good as the one next door. And if anyone's online, they can raise their hands. Still seeing none. And remarks by board members. Mr. Halloran.
A question and then I'll have a remark. Are we giving out copies of Robert's rules in the next meeting
Probably.
to new board members? I think that's just very helpful to understand how the meetings are run. I think if you haven't really been exposed to a lot of that, it can seem very confusing when you have to make a motion, when you not. So I have my little one on hand too. But I just think that's a good way to get yourself brought up to speed with the organization of the meeting. It keeps things on track. But that's just my question. My comment is welcome to all returning and new board members. Our last board worked very, very well together. Didn't agree on every point, but I think we had a really strong board and we all were doing the right things for the kids and making sure that education was always paramount in our decision making. I hope we can continue that. I think we will. And I think you'll find that we are here to help one another as best as we can. Good luck to us all.
Thank you. Ms. Weaver.
Just want to say congratulations to everyone here. And thank you to all of the voters who voted in Newington. I think it was one of the record turnouts, so it's always great to see that the town is involved and wants to have a say, particularly when it's the off-year elections. Every year is an election year. Just a reminder to everyone. But I just want to say welcome to everyone. I'm looking forward to working with everyone. This is term number 4 for me, so I'm sitting here getting gray hair and old now. But no, it's there's always a million different things that come up during a school year that we need to both be reactive but also proactive about. And I'm looking forward to doing both with everyone at this table, both this table here at regular board meetings, but also in our subcommittee meetings. I'm really looking forward to working with Gail and with Mary and with Mr. Farisi. Can't get rid of us. Working on getting more of our policies updated and finally getting through all of them. So I just want to say congratulations to everyone once more, and looking forward to we're in a school year now, so next school year, and appreciate everyone stepping up and taking the time to serve. So thank you.
Mr. Newton.
I'd like to welcome all my colleagues to the board. I miss my other colleague, but that's okay. I'll get over it. I just can't reiterate enough I say it to the board members all the time that were here last 2 years with me. The primary focus is the children. You know, it's nice to have input. It's nice to have this and that, but the bottom line is we have to do what's in the best interest of the children and be responsible to the taxpayers. Nobody misunderstands that norm, but I think sometimes people think the lines are blurred. And for the new ones on the board, you're going to learn in a hurry. They're not that blurry, but you know, we have a lot of detractors on the outside that don't fully understand the mission of the Board of Education. So just come in with an open mind.
Ms. Beatrice.
Just want to quickly welcome all new board members. And, you know, this is my 3rd term, so you know, I'm delighted to serve again. And I think, just like Mr. Newton said, our focus is doing the right thing for the students and keeping the interest in mind, right? That's the reason why we ran. And, you know, we represent everyone. So I welcome everyone who's just got elected, and, you know, we look forward to working together and doing the best for each kid, because each kid that goes to school in our district is like my child. That's why I'm here. Thank you.
Ms. Beatrice.
I too want to welcome everybody. I'm looking forward to working with you and hearing your input. It's really nice to hear some new voices, and I'm looking forward to working with and learning from all of you. Again, as others have said, we do this because we care about our students, we care about our staff, and we care about our community. And so I'm really proud to serve with each and every one of you and looking forward to working closely with you so that we can do what we can for our kids.
Dr. Stanley.
Thank you, everybody. The welcome at this table is amazing, and I think we have a really strong team, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know all of you and working together. I think we can do it, and I think we all have the best heart for this. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who voted too as well. That was really appreciative, and get ready to work. Mm-hmm.
And I'll just be really quick. As Dr. Fletcher, my first term on the board, said, our very first night, we walk in the room and we leave our party affiliation at the door, and we're here for, like Mr. Newton said, the kids. And I know that we're gonna all work really well together. And thank you for entrusting me to be your chairperson for another term. Very excited, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. So yeah, I look forward to this next 2 years, and I'm very excited that we're all here at the table in person. It's fantastic. So thank you, everybody.
Because we all had our photos.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally not.
The earliest we're going to get out.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned 8:01 p.m. Thanks, everybody.
Wow.